What is going on, internet? Today, well, you guys will be viewing this on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and I figure there's no better day than like today, right now, to kind of stir the internet pot and really get you guys fired up. This is gonna be very controversial. Some of you guys are gonna be so upset and so angry and so butthurt, and you're gonna be like, I'm unsubscribing. And if you do that, I'm sorry for you, because you're going to be missing out. You're probably extremely confused at what's going on and what I'm talking about, but we have a new vehicle to the channel, if you can't tell by the title and the thumbnail. Yes, we got a new vehicle, and it is outside the norm from what we dabble in. We dabble in LS, hence the name LS Nasty. God, I'm always wearing a Ray Strange shirt. Not wearing an LS Nasty shirt, but yes, I don't really know what to think about this. So, it's kind of a weird series of events, but somehow this thing ended up under the LS Nasty realm of ownership, and it is a street strip car. It's a race car that has titles, tags, insured, that you could drive around the street. But it is lacking one thing, and that is, yeah, I'm so lost right now. I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to like somehow make this right so you guys don't lose. Brad ripping a burnout. I'm trying to justify this so you guys don't completely go flying off the hinge, but there's really no good way about this. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Oh God, I just don't know what to. Here's the roof, the color. Oh God. All right, well here it is. A little Fox body that ended up floating around here locally and now is under the ownership of LS Nasty. Very controversial to the internet right now. Chris, come here. Let's. The internet right now, they're screaming, they're typing really fast, and I'm trying to justify this. We are LS Nasty, right? And is this 8-2 deck Nasty?
8-2 deck Mafia.
8-2 deck Mafia. Yeah. We're now 8-2 deck Mafia.
Just until Silverback. So everybody needs to tell Jason to get on the Silverback and see what happens.
Go follow him on Instagram and say, we need the Silverback back because Chris has gone off the hinge. Now, back in the day, you were an 8-2 deck guy. Yeah. You had, you guys will hear us always joking with Chris saying, you out here jumping soda cans, because you were back in the day. What was tell us the car, give us the rundown.
So it was a 87 LX hatch, and had a 337 stroker in it. Oh boy. And I started out with a lot of nitrous.
Oh God.
We had 175 dry kit, and then we ended up putting it's called a GT40 fogger. So I had a 2 stages, I believe, on the
Hogan sheet metal intake.
Yeah, Hogan sheet metal intake.
You were just the baddest man around, huh?
On the street.
Did you run like an 8.5 wide slick too, or were you, was that before the 10-inch slick was around?
It was 10-inch slick, so it was 8.5. So yeah.
God, I hate that. I was just like went with the typical Mustang stereotype and you fell right into it. Right. So this is, I said, kind of like a car that was locally floating around, and somehow it ends up under this roof. Right. And it is not LS Nasty, you could say. Yeah. It's nasty enough. It is nasty.
Just not LS.
Not yet. Yeah. Not yet.
We're
so
actually about to take it out on the road.
I told him it's a street car.
We're taking the tie downs off so we can go pop soda cans.
Soda cans, yes. You got to line them up. Line them up. So we'll give you a rundown on the car. This was I believe it ran an X275. Does the car run X275 back in the day, a little bit ago? 2016.
2018 it was at Lights Out.
So, Lights Out car, 2018. It is a Ford motor, 8-2 deck. It's a Dart Iron Eagle block, 25.5 chassis, 8.8 rear, air-to-water intercooler. Other than that, you know, your typical Mustang, Fox body, turbo LS, or sorry, whoa, see how brainwashed I am? Turbo 8-2 deck deal. We're putting, what is this? Just some standard pump gas in there?
Yellow, see?
Yeah, that's 87.
I got some octane booster.
God, I was talking to Chris and he was telling us about his Mustang, and I said, you know, did you have an 8.5-inch slick on your car back in the day too? And he had to think about it. He's like, yep. And I'm like, typical Mustang guy. Him 8.5 wides. We're gonna ditch the 275 Pros for a little 235 action here.
That's what the cow needs on it.
235?
235.
Since it could hook in a bean field now after its last pass.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad.
God, from this lighting, it looks like you have a Twizzler in your hair.
licorice.
Now, look at there's a couple bars back there.
Yeah, what is this for?
Huh?
What's that?
That's the purge.
It's the magic weight.
Is that
So you
a
can hold weight.
ground strap?
Yes, ground strap.
Class car has a
Class
weight.
car.
Yeah, this thing has to weigh
It's a
48,000.
street class.
For 48,000?
Yeah, 48,000.
What is this, a tanker?
Yeah.
That's the cow?
It's actually slightly lighter than the cow.
This Cow Jr.?
No, we need a name for this car though. So.
Yeah, Red Bull.
No, I said. You want to call it Beetlejuice? I think we got to name it Dr. Pepper because it's the same color. You know. God, it smells great though.
Yeah, it does.
Are we about to go for a cruise?
All the cubes in my face right there. It smells so good. I want to put my Mustang on cue just so I can smell it right down the road.
Wait, do you hear this thing fire up like a street car? That's the key up there that he's reaching for.
I've never heard one.
Oh! 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 Wait, let's blinker! Blinker! Oh. Street car. Oh no! The disrespect! It's got hazards.
Well, Bill's gonna see.
Bill's gonna see those hazards. Where are we going, to the grocery store?
Yeah.
Street car. We weren't kidding when we said it was a street car. It's got a nice footrest here and a nice little kick panel. How much hate do you think people are saying right now because it's got a four-motor? It's okay though. It's okay. It's a start. God, this is too funny. Mustangs with a manual rack are no big deal, are they?
No, not at all.
Look at that, turns like butter. The spool, on the other hand.
Yeah.
That's like quarter throttle? Oh boy. This thing is pretty slick. It's kind of a shame we have the filter in here because it looks so badass. What's our coolant temp?
152.
152. 62 pounds of oil pressure. Can I get an oh boy? Oh boy. you turn your blinker on before you turned in here?
No, I didn't.
How's it look?
Looks fast.
I love how you just.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I know.
Now you're gonna have to get John to wash it off for you.
You got it all
mud on
dirty?
the side.
I know. I gotta wash it tomorrow.
Damn.
How's it look? How ridiculous does this thing look on the street? Here, take a camera. I gotta get
It's
out
not
of
even
here.
loud.
I'm not
It's so quiet.
This seat literally is bolted to the floor.
Is it really?
Dude, that thing only got up to like 150 some degrees. Sitting at the stoplight was like 155, and we just drove it down and back. And
What do you think?
I think that the chassis is exceptional. The power plant, it works. It works.
It's still push rod motor. That's all that matters, you know.
It's the closest thing. It's the closest thing to an LS that Ford has ever made. It's like the LS Junior. You got John Phillips.
Wait,
Turbo John is the LS Daddy. We are LS Nasty, and this car is LS Junior.
Isn't this essentially what the LS was based off of?
Yeah, this is LS. No, the LS is its own thing. Someone thought of this amazing idea. I don't know who it is. I should know.
Was it from a Ford push rod motor though?
No, it had nothing to do with the Ford push rod motor.
No?
They didn't even know each other at that point. Here she is. We need a name. Folks at home, we need a name. Brad, what's the name of it right now off the top of your head? Nothing. What an awful name. Name a car Nothing.
I got nothing.
Phil? This is why we let you folks at home.
Huh?
Beetlejuice?
That's already
God. Chris, did you really get
That's
the name of
already
the stick? Beetlejuice? God, then we could put that up with everything. Oh, it might have to be Beetlejuice. Yeah, I like it. I dig it. I dig it. Everyone right now with like their keyboards at home are smoking. They're just going nuts.
Oh my God! I got a damn Ford.
I know.
First you got a Hemi, and the internet went wild.
We
about
are
that.
still
Oh
LS
my
Nasty.
God, John! You got a Hemi. I can't believe you got a Dodge. Now you got a Ford. It's like, you gonna build a Honda next?
No, you got it
This is as
covered.
close as a Honda as you're gonna get.
Listen,
You know they say everybody that used to drive Hondas are now driving LS cars, so I don't know.
all I know is this thing is pretty slick, and it's not Honda. So we'll go there. When we put an LS in it, done. People are just gonna look at it and right to the ground. Folks at home, please comment down below. We're looking for names for the car. Phil gave you a couple good ones there. Other than that, you guys are gonna see some racing with this car. It is, I'm gonna use this with air quotes, turnkey. The car was running at the track, tested, proven before we got it. So it is, you know.
Man, we didn't buy Dud this time.
Please come up with a better name. Help us come up.
What about the fire ant?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, you put the juice on the front, man.
Okay, OJ.
This front bumper is asking for letters across it.
It really is. You cannot not put.
Look at that one. Brown sugar looks like it was meant to be. This one's the juice.
Every Fox body with this with a bumper like this has a name on the front.
There's just a taste of this car. We're gonna get more into it, and you guys are gonna see the whole progression of this car. But other than that, new vehicle on the channel. As if we don't have enough. I like it. So this is all Jason Brown's fault. If we have the silverback, he has back. He's on time.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Jason. Appreciate you. But other than that, that's gonna wrap today's video. Go and get your LS Nasty merch in the description below. You'll look way better than Phil. It's a guarantee.
Wow.
Other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching.
Wes when you said that.
Wes pulled it off. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.